Hey guys, it's Philip. It's good to see you. I've been watching some videos this afternoon. I just got finished working and then I sat down and watched some videos. So I might stop and say hello to you. I am smoking my Alpashia pipe, and in it I've got Sterling 759 Balkan blend. Really like that blend. It's from Pipes and Cigars. I got my name for my Secret Santa. I may have already told you that, and I'm going to get that all together hopefully this weekend and send it out. I never got a chance really to tell a lot about my history, and I was encouraged by Guy Witherspoon talking about his career and what he did. I I'm not highly educated. I run a business, yeah, but it's just basically me doing the work. There's no one that I employ, so I'm kind of like a, you know, what do you say? They used to say like an entrepreneur with a job. It's kind of what I am. I've got a business and I'm the man. And that's fine. I'm finding it hard. I can't do some of the things I used to do, like commercial jobs, because I need more manpower. But then you got to buy the work comp insurance, which is $2,500 a year minimum. Then they audit you at the end of the year, and it could be 3, 4 thousand if you do something. And you can't really build that in anymore because the economy is such that everybody wants to cut rate on their cleaning. So it's getting harder and harder. But I did some binding today, and that's basically putting an edge around carpet to preserve the edge in most cases. Other cases you can put a designer edge on it, like cotton, canvas, linen, leather, fabric, some high-end stuff for prominent people that have the money to do that. You can make a little more money on those, but it's so time-consuming and tedious because you have certain expectations by the designer and the customer that it's just so nerve-wracking a lot of times that you can't charge enough, you know. But I do that. What I started out in life doing was after high school I went to work on a truck line where I worked loading and unloading trucks as well as hooking for line dispatch and hostling the dock, they call it, which is backing trailers in and out of the dock. And then that truck line went under. I was there 5 years. I was on a plan to retire when I was 48. I'm actually 48 now, and I think about that often. Now, I don't know if my back would have held out. That's a very stressful and strenuous job. But anyway, that didn't work out. So after that, I went to work with my father-in-law, who had an insurance business. I became a licensed agent, property and casualty, and life and health. Did very well as far as the learning curve there. I picked up on things quickly, and he was very amazed that I was able to do that. I became very good at the computer, so I was able to help him with transition of that the best I could. While I was getting licensed and getting up and going, I worked in the bar across the street and bartended from 4 in the afternoon till 3 in the morning, and then I'd go across the street to the insurance office at 9 and work till 4 again, same deal over. Then we had an opportunity to move up here about 4.5 years later, and my wife took a job at a hospital. She got out of nursing school and got a job. I went to the insurance company that I sold for and became an agent, or I'm sorry, became a adjuster. Did well there. I worked some in underwriting, for a while. And again, I don't know if I said at the beginning, I'm not a highly educated person. I don't have a college degree. I just do the best I can. Got tired of that in that it was just being cooped up in the office and stuff, and I really liked the selling part. So I thought I'd go back out, maybe sell insurance, something like that. I had a couple of offers to do that, but I decided, no, I need a change. So I got a job working at a beer distributor, beer and wine. And I worked there for 5 years, and that was by far the best job I ever had. They took great care of us. I was able to win several incentives. I won an incentive trip to Golden, Colorado, and toured the Coors Brewing Company. And they treated us like kings out there. They met us at the airport with signs that said, welcome to Golden, welcome to Denver. And then they had carts that were there, and they all were full of coolers with beer. So not only did we drink on the plane all the way there, but we also drank from there to to the plant. But they didn't take us to the plant the first time. What they did was they took us to the Rockies baseball diamond and gave us a tour, fed us there at the thing, and they turned on the lights and let us go down to the field. And then we went out on the town. They took us around, bought all the beer we wanted. This was when I was a lot younger, 20 years ago, I suppose, now. And then my mother got cancer, and it became apparent 5 years into my work there that I was going to need to make a change. And that's where my sister offered me a job in Nashville, Tennessee, working in the business that I do now, the customary rugs and binding, and high-end wall-to-wall installation for the design firms. And I went down there and helped her do things there to get her business better equipped, such as computerizing and doing some other stuff. I just did the best I could there, little things maybe, made some difference. And then I went out in the shop, started doing the work out in the shop, learned how to make rugs and all that. And after that, 9/11 happened. 9/11, there was a lot of uncertainty. We had health care that we bought ourselves personally on our own, and then they pulled out of the state of Tennessee, as oftentimes the insurance companies can dictate where they want to do business, and they decided, for whatever reason, they didn't want to do business anymore in Tennessee. Our plan then was canceled. So that was concerning because our kids had some issues and we needed to have help. And they had pre-existing conditions, so you couldn't just get another individual plan. So my wife put her application back at the hospital where she was up here for 10 years, and they hired her on the spot. So that was our confirmation that the Lord was probably moving us back here. So she took a job there and made good money, more than we ever would have thought. And then I came up and spent the first couple of months with the children, just getting them acclimated back, and then also praying about deciding to and eventually opening my own business of just going around and soliciting rug binding. And I did that. And after rug binding, I did some other repairs, and then it precipitated the need to clean carpets because my customer asked me about that. You made this rug, can you clean it? So I did that, just expanded into that, and then we did commercial cleaning, and that was good for a long time. And then we had an opportunity, my wife did, to go to another position, and after 11 years at the hospital, she did that. And then I also began to kind of decline in my business. So it was kind of a tough thing there. She's going up and I'm going down. But we worked it out, and there's seasons for everything, I think. You know, you're up and down, you know, all around. You just take one day at a time. So that's a little bit about me, and the current status is she's in that job now, and I'm in my same job that I've been in for about 12 years now. And like I said, it's nothing like it was, but it is bringing in some income, and I'm able to pay a lot of the expenses around the home, and my business is now in my home. Like I got a shop that any of you that's followed me for a while, you know that shop, and I've sat out there and smoked a pipe early on. But I just wanted to give you a little bit more about myself. I thank you for following me and watching these videos. It's nice to know that others look to my videos and to like to check in and see what I'm up to. And I tell you what, all of you that do videos on my feed, I check you out and I really enjoy your videos. I don't always get to reply to all of them, but I sure thank you for putting them up there and giving me an insight to what's going on in your life. So I'm going to get off here now, and I wish you all a great weekend, and I hope your families are all well. Be safe, and until I talk to you again, be well, smoke well. Goodbye.